Okay, Guy Carlton. Here we go. Super Nintendo, Pacific. No, Liberty or Death. Playing as British Army on easiest difficulty. This is stream 9. And when we left off, we were pushing Nathaniel Green farther south toward Wyoming, toward Long Island. What is that? Monmouth, White Plains, all those. The goal is to push Green and Washington together into the same location so I can steal Washington. Washington being defected over to the British is our win condition, our like little mini win condition. So while we're here, we're gonna do an info spy. Carlton has a few bucks, right? And I want to see what's happening in Wyoming because I think Washington is there. At least I hope Washington is there. So we'll use poor, give him $100. We'll take a look. Is Washington in 25? No, Josiah Harmer is 25. That's weird. Where is Washington? Is he in White Plains? With Nathaniel Green? That would be ideal. Let's see what Alan can find with 100. Oh boy, it was a long day today, guys. That's why the stream is a little bit later today. But trying to get a stream in every day. That's the goal. Alright, here's Nathaniel Green. He's the CNC. And he does have Washington under him. Here we go. Green and Washington are in the same place. They're both in White Plains. So, load game. This is where Carlton is going to shine. At this point, Carlton can hold. What's he got with him? Everybody here is pretty fine, even Skylar at 77. So Green is just, or Carlton's just going to hold right now. I'm very excited about what we're going to do about Washington. And as you can see, we have Clinton here, just north in Albany. And he's got, Gates is injured. He's got one, he doesn't have a lot of steals here. But he will. Just give him some time. Give him some time. So here we go. We're going to go personnel, furlough. How long does Gates have to be on furlough to heal up? Do we know this? Well, here's Steuben. I'm not going to put anybody on furlough just yet. I need all those steals. Just Gates, only because he's injured. So, one turn, right? Can Gates heal in one turn? Let's find out. Alright, and then Clinton is going to be done. Now, Jameson has the rest of Carlton's men, so military move. Now, the House of Commons has tasked us with taking everything in the north in 3 months, so I do have to make sure that I am partial to that. Arms, tactics. Who stays behind? Huddy? Huddy stays behind. Huddy's my buddy. Loyalty is 60. Tactics. Warner can stay behind. That's fine. But I still need to steal his boats. So, military, organize. Boats. Take the boats off of Warner. Give them to... Give them to Arnold. Arnold has really good tactics. And, actually Jameson should have the boats too. I don't even know why I pulled out so fast. I mean, Huddy's fine, but Jameson's better. Cavalry unit with boats is much more agile. So there we go. And then we're going to do the military move. We're going to send our guys into Fort Stanwix. Warner's going to be the guy who stays here, so these guys will go, and the rest guys will catch up. Take 2,000, take 1,000, take all the money. Then Jameson can hold here for just a second. Alright, James Logan, St. John. really just waiting for the authorization situation. I mean, he can parade. I don't know if he's going to be able to get anything. It was with Rep 30. But Major Logan's going to give it a try. 96, okay. Good job, good work. Alright, Gage. Let's do a personnel authorize. Let's see where we're at here. Knight Paulson's there, so we need to authorize Logan here. New London. And that is gonna be it. Free reign, yes. Gage in Springfield. I mean, I can't attack yet. I gotta wait for Clinton to steal Washington. Who else was there though? I mean, I'm 7-7. I'm gonna wait. Everybody's gonna wait. I can do this. Alright, Duporte. Military. What have we got? Who's damaged here? Who needs to be sent out? I can send them, that's fine. Lafayette is who we'll use in order to make all that trouble. Jaegerman too. So yeah, we can reform them now. Okay, done there. Domestic Parade in Waterville. Knight Paulson. 1, 2, 3. Tough crowd up there in Waterville. Alright, down here in the south. I think Gray had waited a term, right? So, officers got what? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14 steals. I'm sure one of these guys can do the inspection. McLeod is probably still my highest tactics. Unfortunately. If Prevost was a general, he would probably outrank Gray. I'm just guessing. But McLeod is still my guy. He's at 73, so he can do it. Alright, here we go. Info, spy. I know we had men left in Wilmington. There should be like 3 officers there, and 2 of them are very stealable. So, McLeod with what? 1, 2, 22 maybe? Probably a little cheap. Probably a little cheap at 22. Yeah, there's 3 officers there. Alright. Load that game up. Give him 32. Let's really go to town on this. I think I can get some free steals here. Oh man, what the heck? 35? I mean, it shouldn't cost him that much. He's not a dunce. Alright. There's something weird going on here. Should have been able to do that. 38. Apparently there's a requirement of having a reasonable tactics in order to do anything in this game. Here we go. Yep, we got some steals, alright. We got McDowell, we got Shelby. They got boats, I mean, I don't know. Shelby might be slightly better. Only because of the discipline and the higher training, but only if you train him. They're both colonels. We'll go for McDowell. We'll just take him. We'll take him for free, too. There goes the stealing. Personnel bribe, here we go. Bam. Alright, start at the bottom and work your way up, as usual. Busing. You guys can get an ice water. This will take a minute. Bribing coming through. Coming through. Alright, McDowell. Which, they must be related, right? Kind of like Nathaniel Green and Christopher Green? I'm wondering. Okay, personnel bribe. Still after McDowell. And I guess that's not like a father-son thing, because the picture of this McDowell is showing a rather mature gentleman. Let's put it that way. Alright, Brown. Here we go. Hit him. Okay, personnel bribe. Still looking at 41. And if you just join, wait till you see what Henry Clinton is going to do next. Boy, do I have a surprise for you. Up in White Plains, Clinton has a very interesting scenario about to happen. White Plains into, actually, he's coming from Albany, but he's going into White Plains to do the stealing. Nathaniel Green is the CNC, and he has Washington right under him in White Plains. Alright, Cleveland's next here. Come on, Dowell. Let's go. Oh, okay. Who goes across the line next? Dowell. Come on now. Who's next in line? Baum. Solid guy. Never given me any problems. Alright, keep going. Supposed to be a free steal. Mickey D. Who's next? McLeod? Only because I accidentally hit him, but yeah. Send McLeod. Okay. Bribe City. Dowell at 42. Colonel Caswell. Reputation isn't really anything to write home about, but it'll still be worth a few points. You might be able to get him to 40, but I'm guessing 41 for Caswell. If it's 40, it's because he was a colonel. The rep didn't have anything to do with it. Oh, 39. Wow. He must have said something interesting. Alright, now we're up to Prevost, who should be a general. Really, gotta stop being a stickler with those promotions and get one to Prevost. He deserves it. The problem is he's a cavalry unit, and he's really useful. If he becomes a general, he's basically going to be the CNC of the South. And I'll never be able to reform him. He always will have to draft soldiers, because nobody will be able to send him out. So, Prevost again, here we go, bam. Augustine Prevost, go. Still no, huh? Hold on a second. Was this guy? No, oh yeah, these are all militias. I think there's a rule in the code where you have to offer, like, some kind of monetary incentive. Let's try this out. I'll send Rodden. I'll send $10, and we'll get him. I think you have to offer some kind of money. Yeah, when it's a militia, you have to give them some kind of money. You could drill their loyalty to the ground and they won't come over unless you give them something. It's some kind of a flag. The rest of them we'll use to hammer on Shelby. And these are going to be good hits, because Turnbull's got a high rep and he's a general. Who else is over there? Just Shelby, yeah. Alright. Shelby at 75, which Gray's got nothing better to do than steal him next turn. Well, I mean, he'll have to wait 2 turns, but next move that Gray's gonna make is probably gonna be a steal. Just might as well steal everybody, right? If they're there. At this point, I stole McDowell for, what was that, 38, $48, so roughly $50. 0. I don't actually expect to get him this turn. Alright, and just for the fun of it, let's see what we got on the furlough situation. Who needs to furlough? We'll send everybody for 1 turn. How about that? Everybody. Nobody who's in their 90s, but everybody else can go for 1 turn of rest. Done. Quick 1 turn. Rest him up. Alright, good job, Gray. He's done. What else is there even to do down here? Webster, building war support? I suppose. Not really part of what we're up to. I'm gonna let them all rest. Not interested in doing anything down here. All the fun is up north right now. What we got here? Patterson. He can keep the $6. I don't care. Okay. That right there is the entirety of the Continental Forces, both militia and enlisted payroll. 96, domestic parade. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just send them. Send them through. Alright. Not bad, Webster, not bad. Patterson, you again. Domestic send. You talked me into it, PJ. Food is at 6, 7. Alright. That would be the Patterman. Rations, don't worry about that. Kegs, nah. Money, $6. Force it over and then come back. Alright, done, done, done. And Gray has to wait a turn. No, you will not be doing anything. You'll be waiting. Nijphausen. I don't know if they have the body points to do another parade. I guess. Send them all again. Go ahead. '83. Nicely done. Deporte. He's gonna wait. Carlton. Now, Josiah Harmer is in 25. He's only got 2 guys. And they have tasked me, they meaning the House of Commons, with taking everything in the north within 3 months. So I could do a military battle into 17 with Guy. Who would go? Skylar's beat to crap. Jeez, I didn't even notice that. I mean, Guy can go. He could take Skylar, Allen, and Wadsworth with him. Who's got on tactics here? Who would be my main workhorse? 4 would be a better workhorse, because Skylar doesn't have the power. Take Wads too, just in case. Yeah. Yep, that's good. 900 to battle. I'll take 2,000. Kegs, 1, 2, 3,000. Money. Not planning on it really. But we are going to save the game though. So that's Carlton's guys right there. Double check who's got boats. Okay, Poor does not. Just remember that. If he's going to be the workhorse up front, he's going to need those boats. Or at least a path to get there. Alright, no support going. Farmer sends his man up for support. But we know it's not Josiah himself, because he can't send himself, so that's good. It's probably just some worthless punk. There's our boat. Let's see. Guy's not going to do anything. He's waiting here. Skylar on the back. Allen in the front. Wads has boats. He can go here. Or here. Alright, that's where we're at. The heck is this? McLean. Captain. 218. Alan is not in the condition to deal with them. What we got in the back? Skylar? That's not good. This is going to be very challenging. Well, not really. The fleet's going to take them out. The fleet's going to move them. So we'll continue with our plan here. Let's see. Alan here? Skylar can hold, I guess. There's going to be a little bit of a battle between those two. Wads is going to wait. He's got to wait a couple turns before he can skip the water. The guy's going to go with poor. Let's see how this turns out. Probably not so well. That said, we're going to keep moving, I think. Who's this again? Guy. Alright. I've got a plan. Alan. Wads. Does he have boats, that horse? He does. Okay. Guy does not have boats. I've noticed that. Alright. Whoa! Charged right through. Right through. I see. So we're gonna do it this way now. 1, 2. Got Alan on the hills. We got the horse down there. We got Poor going to make his move to do what he's got to do. Wads can finally cross. Cool. Let's see how this goes. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. Alan can, Alan's got boats. Alan can push up. Alan's got 13 men left. Not gonna be much. Guy can wait here. And then Wads and Poor are really the guys who are doing their job on this. Poor's main job is to keep whoever that is, I don't even know, to keep them from escaping south. That's his main position. Wads is just going to follow the fleet. He's only backup. I don't know where the horse are going. I don't think they're coming after Guy, but we can't be sure. We'll find out. Oh, look at this. Why would he do that? Why would he cross there? That makes no sense. Alright, take him out. Alright, I see they're moving. Let's find out. If they move left, they're smart. Alright. That's the move. I don't want Guy Carlton to get touched. I'm gonna hold here. I may not be able to make a difference on it, so here we go. This is fine. We'll ambush him again. In the meantime, Poor will keep chasing. Wads will take it from the north if necessary. Not a big deal. Try into the position. Let's see what that horse does. Very interesting. He moved up. But we're entrenched now, so let's do this. Okay. 1 to 1. Chasing him. Who is it? Pop him. He's a punk. If he thinks he's gonna make it to that palisade, he's wrong. Now I've got him from the south. Not happening. Horse ran. Okay. Now here's where Poor does his job. He's gonna move here. We're both gonna tangle with each other, 1-to-1, and then I'm gonna take the palisade, push him back up north. No problem. Alright, he took the hills. Not a big deal. I'm pretty sure he'll pursue me to the palisade. We'll find out. Wad's just gonna wait here. Try to get him if he doubles back, comes up the other side. Nope, he's pursuing through the palisade. I've got position on him, so it's only a matter of time now. That said, Alan can really push. Firing. Wads is good here. He's not going to try to run. Not north. He'll retreat. He's not going to run back north. It's a bummer that the fleet didn't get a shot on him. Okay. Henry Clinton. Info. Officer. Let's see what we got. This is what I was waiting for. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 steals. Gosh, that's not enough, guys. It's not enough steals. I don't think it is. We're gonna try anyway, alright? So here goes nothing. Info spy. And I might throw a couple bucks at this too, just to make it happen. But I don't think we're gonna get it for a free steal, let's put it that way. Let's look at the body points. Davey, Pulaski. Pulaski could do it. Pulaski's got a good tactics. Bam, 84. And we'll use 24 to spy. Should work. Not too concerned with having to go a little higher. But at an 84 tactics, I don't think it should take much more money than that. Here we go. Secrets of the enemy. Which would you select, officers? Show me... Oh, there it is. Washington. Broadhead. Dearborn. Nice. That's the man. I'm gonna steal him now. It's not even that good. Leadership 97. Leadership and tactics are good, but his leadership and discipline are good, but his tactics at 58. I mean, that's mediocre. At any rate, here we go. Alright, personnel bribe. Bribe time. White Plains. You know what time it is. And I'm going to save it too. Let's file save. Let's go to Washington at 94 loyalty. Goodness. General Washington. What could these guys even say to Washington? Would you like to go back and live in Vermont? Not Vermont. Virginia? Would you like to go back and live in Virginia? After the war? After the war is over? He said he would never answer to me. Can you believe that? Why would he say that? His loyalty's 90. Let's see what else we can do. Let's throw a few bucks at this guy. Johnson, Rep 53, 10 bucks. General Washington? All your guys are over here now. Never answered to you. Alright. Try again. White Plains. 87 loyalty. Man, it's still really high. Who else is going to talk to him? Brant? Ooh, Brant has a really good rep. I'm going to give Brant 30 bucks. Alright. Personnel bribe. Loyalty 84. Who's next? Well, we can send Cadwallader. Washington knows who that is. 10 bucks. Okay. Bribola. Good old GW at Loyalty 81. Man, he's really tough. He's really tough to get, isn't he? Jeez. I don't know if we can get this guy. Ganzover at $10. Alright. Personnel bribe. Let's keep working on him. Loyalty 77. What have we got here? Pulaski. 20 bucks? 10. His rep is only 39. His rep is 50 or better, then I'll go with 20 or more. Alright, personnel bribe. Of all people, do they think that Washington is really motivated by finance? Like, is he really in this war for money? The history books will tell you no. Hand, another one of his guys. All these guys are his guys. These are all his officers. Alright, personnel bribe. Bribe time. GW at 70. Gosh, it's really sticky. Sticky officer, this Washington. Formoy, General Formoy, 20 bucks. I don't think we're gonna get there, guys, actually. Yeah, he's all about career advancement. It's a popularity contest for him. He wanted to be the #1. He wanted to be in charge. He wanted to be CNC. Probably mainly because he didn't think that... I mean, Montgomery could have probably done just as good of a job, honestly. But we'll never know. Steuben. I'm gonna go 20. Apparently, Nathaniel Green can't do a very good job. He's not able to hold on to his officers. Oh, we send him next. Johan, you're up. Give him 20. Why not? We're coming up to the real ending here. The coup de grace. If he had gone high enough, would have been on the loyalist. Ooh, wow. Yeah. Good call. Wouldn't that have been different? Well, Washington at 61. I mean, we've knocked him down from, what was it, 94? Sheesh. It's been expensive, too. I'm going another 20 with Davey. Yeah, he says he'll never answer. He'll never answer to us, guys. What are we gonna do about that? I don't want to kill him. Alright, who's going next? Willett? Willett's got some super nice rep. I'm gonna give Willett like 40. Just really hammer it home. Nothing. Alright. The old Bribola. Money talks, apparently. Where's he at? 53? It's close. It's very close. Who's next? Howe? Howe at 30. Boy. What's he at now? He is at 49. I don't know if we're quite there. Clinton? Now, if Clinton talks to him... I'll save. It's not... Alright, if Clinton talks to him, how much should he take? I'm gonna say 30. I can go 30. I mean, if anybody is worth overpaying for, it's probably Washington, right? Now we're up to the final. We're up to the final situation. Cousin William. Going after Cousin GW. What would these two even say to each other? Here's 100. What would they say to each other? Right? What kind of conversation happens in that room? Oh, man, never answered you. So sticky. This is the last one, though. This is the last try. Loyalty 40. I feel almost like the Teddy KGB. I bet it all. I am gonna save I'm gonna save 30 so I can spy, and then get the freeze. I should be able to get that. Let me save this. Final attempt. Cousin William, $140. Come work for us or you're gonna get killed. Oh no, he said no! Alright, let me load that. Load that up. I'm going for all of it. Take all 170. Cousin Washington. Cousin George. Oh! What is that? What is that? George knew! He knew how much money we had! I gotta take a screenshot of this one. That's it. That's my win condition. George Washington, stolen by his cousin William, in a bribe, brought over to the British side of victory. The side run by CNC Thomas Gage. Yours to command. I just want to leave that as my, screensaver. Desktop. I wish Joe could see this one. Joe F. I hope he watches this stream. This is it. The game is won for me. I've won now. Everything else is just gravy. This is done. We have recruited them. Commanded by General Washington. Alright. Guess who works for me now? Oh, and what's this? I still have a couple of bribes left. Apparently I can go talk to Broadhead. With George! Hilarious. I don't have any money to offer him, so I'm not going to be able to get him, but could you imagine this conversation? He's like, listen, you know what? Everything I said over the past 2 years was BS. You should come work for me. It's like, what are you talking about? I think all war support in all continental colonies should all take a 10% hit now. That's just my opinion. But, now that we stole him, I don't know. Should I keep stealing or should I go for it? I can steal the other guys later. It doesn't matter. How many guys did they have? They did have a lot, didn't they? Let me see who Gage has got here. I mean, Broadhead was really low. He was in his 50s. And I've got Montgomery, Cornwallis. I could steal some guys, right? Let's do a quick steal. Let's do a quick one. Let's do a spy. I should at least get Broadhead. Broadhead and Dearborn. Dearborn was at 77. Simon Fraser on the tactics, 69. Kind of low. Kind of low. Can't afford to be a cheapo here. The reps are really high on these guys. Maybe not so much Montgomery, but he is a general. But so is Fraser. I guess Montgomery could do the looking. What's the tactics on Andre isn't that great. Let's see if we can get in there for like 23. 1, 2, 3. Save game on that one. Man. Should definitely get a chat tip for that one. That was a real good score stealing GW. Alright. Access to the enemy. Go. Bam. Which would you select? Broadhead is low-hanging fruit here. At 50? Yeah. And then Dearborn? I mean, what's the tactics looking like? Crumbs. I'll take Broadhead and I'll shell the other guys. There's no point to fight against him if I can just grab him real quick. Let's see here. Personnel bribe. And I'll just pull all the supporting units from Clinton. It's not going to be that big of a deal. I can probably still attack too, even. Let's see. Minus 40. So the guys that I can send for free are Cornwallis and Thomas. Anybody else I send after that is not going to be able to battle. So I'll send Fraser, and I'm going to leave Mason just for a second. Just for a second. Fraser's got what? Shoot. Yeah, I'll send him for 0. Probably gonna send just Gage and Mason. Oh, what the heck? Man, Simon Fraser is a convincing little guy, isn't he? Holy smokes. In that case, let's go ahead and do those 2 free bribes. We had 2 free bribes coming. Burr and Dearborn? Let me hit Dearborn. I'll hit him with, Thomas. I'm not gonna send any money on this. Who else was bet? Can Broadhead try to bribe? That's the cool part about the bribe, is if it's in the right order, you can bribe them before they spend their body points. Yeah, Smokin' Joe, right? Unbelievable. Oh, Broadhead only has 35, so I'm gonna send Cornwallis. And I think that's gonna be the total of it. Let me try something. I'm just gonna go ahead and save this and see if 50 bucks, you know? See if I can do 50 bucks to just get him real quick. His loyalty might be too high. Yeah, it's too high. Just because of the circumstances, I'm willing to go a little higher. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get him. If I could pull that unit off the battlefield... No? Alright. I didn't think so. That's fine. Whatever. Yeah, screw it. Let's just battle. Hello, how are you doing? Right on. Alright, we're going to the White Plains. They've got 3 officer. It's not a big deal. Let's just send everything we got. We'll send Gage, Montgomery, Cornwallis. We'll send all these guys. It's fine. 1380, I'll take 2,000 rations. Powder, I'm going to go with like... I want to say 3,600. But I'll go 4. I'll take all the money. And I'm going to save it just beforehand, just in case. Bam, right there. And I'm going to triple check on who's got boats. So, Mason does not have boats. Andre does not have boats. I just have to remember that. But this is where the real support is going to shine through. We're going to pull Lafayette, Jaegerman, Knowlton, and Futter. Just because I can. And up here, Johan for sure, I can remember. We got Willett, Washington, Johan, Pulaski, Brandt, Boulder. Those are good. Yeah, that's all they're going to let me take anyway. Alright, Brandt and Jaegerman do not have boats. Just remember that. Here we go. All against 3 units to take out Green. Who is also the CNC. If I capture him, I automatically win. That's another fun one. Oh, and there's my fleet. Okay, Gage in the back. Montgomery, support. Cornwallis, Cornwallis up front. Thomas up front. Mason? Well, he has movement problems. And he has no boats. This is going to be difficult. Forgot about that. Oh, gosh. Mason here. Andre, ready. There we go. Lafayette can circle around, or maybe through and over. That's fine. But I'm going to put him here because I know I've got guys up front. I've got Butter here. Knowlton here. Jaegerman, no boats. And then way over here, I've got Willett. I've got Washington. Johan. Pulaski. Brandt has no boats, so he's got to go behind the artillery. And then Holder. Man, that's really good. Not so good for him. Really good for me. First things first. Get those guys into the mountains. Knowlton, good job. Second things second. I don't know. I'm not going to mess too much with Futter just yet. Cornwallis can move. He's going to help hold these guys, push them up against the fleet. Mason's going to move and bridge, ideally. Can he? No. He's got chances. Thomas is going to help hold them up against the fleet. What else? Willett. 6 and bridge. Willett's good at building bridges. Nice. Johan, same thing. Alright, Brant, no boats. Boulder. Just in case. No, but they have boats, so that was unnecessary. It's fine. Better to be safe than sorry. Get those cavalry moving. It's actually helps to reduce the amount of movement points the cavalry takes up in order to get their job done. Who we got on the backup? Montgomery, not going to engage. Andre, not going to engage. Lafayette, definitely going to engage. He's already taken a piece out of himself. And then I guess we'll position the cavalry just in case, but I don't think they're going to be needed on the back. Now, only one unit is going to move, so I guess I don't even have to worry about what's going to happen. My units will be ready to surprise, just in case, but I don't think that's going to be necessary either. Movement, movement. Can I build a bridge under somebody? No. Okay. Johann? We'll take the south route, that's fine. Brant is going to move quick. Might not even need the bridge, we'll see. Hold her up north. William Washington making the moves. 4 and 4 through the trees. Thomas is going to hold, actually. Cornwallis can push if possible, but I'd like that damage to happen to Lafayette since his unit is already damaged. Anybody else over there? Yeah. I'll see if I can get a bridge on this. Lucky Mason. What a man. Alright, Thomas is going to hold. No reason to damage units that don't need to be damaged. Alright, what else have we got? Lafayette moving south. Cornwallis holding position. William, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have so many horse. I guess Pulaski can wait here. Moving is better at this point. Let's get Brant in position. Johann, come up the back. Ultimately, these guys are all going to shell, depending. Okay, Holder. This is looking pretty good. Does he have boats? He does. Alright. Not going to be able to fire until tomorrow. Alright, here we go. I do have a shot here. It's going to cost me, but not as much as you think. Lafayette here. Mason on artillery. Cornwallis on defense. Thomas can back him up. I don't think they're going to do much on this. I'll wait, and I'll ambush him if it comes to it, but it's not going to. Will it? Still coming. Okay. Brant doing his thing, but I don't think they're going to come this way. I really don't. Holder. Got ourselves a lot of artillery on the map. Alright, it is what it is at this point. I'm going to put Fudder over here, see if I can get them to move. We'll see. Yep, he's coming after the artillery. Alright, that said, let's do this. Nope, okay. Lafayette can hold. Will it? He's in position. They're not coming. They're not coming at me. You can just go ahead and use cavalry like a blocker if it comes down to it. They're not coming this way. There's no way. I'm holding for no reason. I'm being overly cautious. Who do you want to send out? It doesn't matter. They should both just attack, be utilized, and then be reformed. Okay. I think he moved from here to here. So I'm gonna bait him to follow me. See what he does. Fleet's coming. Just a warning. Just a warning. Still gonna bait him to move. Let's see if he baits and follows with me. Fodder can always reset if it comes down to it. Trench? No? Okay. Yeah, we'll use Washington as a shield once my guys are ready to move into position. Just get them all prepared to do one big, awesome artillery fire. Washington probably won't even take a hit. The guy will retreat. Johann? Oh, they're moving north. Yeah, he's pushing them. He's pushing them north. Alright, here goes nothing. Boom. Hit. Footer at 8. That's fine. If I move here and here, he can still move up and fire, move in defense, move in here. 1, 2, 1 on the side, Johann to fire. So we'll move here and here. Not too concerned. Move. Fire. Mason. Boulder. Alright, there's nothing happening here in these western trees. 2. Hold. Johann. I expect a retreat from that green guy. Yep, there it is. Alright, move to hide. $400. Goodness. Surprise! This is where we're going to go ahead and do this. Lafayette is expendable, so we'll put him here. William? Will it? Fire. Pulaski's going to wait here just for a moment while we get our men in position. He really wanted to take a shot. He wanted to take a shot at William so bad, didn't he? Alright, moving to fire. Mason can't move. Alright, that's fine. Artillery is worth more. That's green right there. That's what it is. That's why we're having so much trouble dealing with them hand to hand. But it's nothing that 4 artillery can't handle. And I am referring to green as an it. He's a force of nature. Full shell. Will it continue? Butter. Do what you gotta do, brother. Alright, green just ran away. So did his buddy. Took White Plains. Still gotta take Long Island to finish New York. Arnold. Military. Move. Because Guy moved all his men out of 16, Arnold's gotta follow. Gotta reinforce. Who's staying behind? Warner? Buddy, my buddy? 75, that's fine. Huddy can stay. How many rations? 500. 2,000. Go. Arnold is the backup force. Alright, Webster. Moving in. 1, 2, 3. Here we go, it's okay. '66 to 73, still building that support down there. Fighting the good fight in the south. Patterson, not needed. Charles Gray. What's up with 41? Why is there a new officer there? I do not know. Charles Gray can... I mean, he's got so many steals. We're gonna save it here. We're gonna save it here. I'm gonna take a little break, have some dinner time. And then tomorrow, Charles Gray is gonna take a peek. In fact, I'm gonna get a little pre-look. I'm gonna save the spot right now. And I'm gonna say info spy. And I'm gonna take a look at 41 and find out what the heck is going on over there. Why did they turn blue? Tactics, Prevost? Doesn't matter. I want to see what's happening. 41. We got a new guy or something? John Lawrence. Well, well, well. Trying to unite the South, are we? Colonel Lawrence? Gray can definitely get Shelby for free. But I think Gray could get McDowell too when the time comes. And that's what we'll be working on. We'll be working on that tomorrow. Alright guys, thanks for checking out the stream. I think that was stream 9. And we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.